Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon. Welcome back to Wizard School. Actually, this is our Darkest Dungeon playthrough, and it is time to embark once again. I have fixed a few things that I didn't like last time, in that I fixed Minerva's name here, fixed Hermione's name, which the I comes before the O. You, of course, if you were a Harry Potter reader and you knew that and it bothered you last time, it's fixed now. And we've named our men-at-arms Hagrid and our leper Moody. So let us get ready to embark. What I'm going to try to remember to do this time, which I have not in my past playthroughs, is before we set out, we'll go to the trinket inventory. We will press unequip all trinkets, and then we will equip based on what we're going to do. So we know that, let's see, we can do that from here. We know that we are going to the ruins, and it remembers, it remembers who you had last time now. So that must be, oops. That must be what the little thing there means. That's who you have selected. That's so good, because now, it makes it so much less going back and forth trying to remember, and if you have to go back to town and be like, let me upgrade this person's skills or whatever. Such a great change. I really love when games make those little quality of life adjustments that you just so desired. So let us equip some trinkets and see what we have. We have up max health, down 1 speed. Up dodge, down speed. This is for Houndmasters only, and this will help us to not be surprised. So we want to equip, I think, all 3 of these that we can. So let's see. Your speed is 3. You're the front line, though. We will give you the health stone. We will give Ron Weasley the dodge stone, because his dodge is already pretty good at 10. Can make it even better. And we will give Hermione, who has no dodge, the book that helps us to not be surprised. So she, of course, is starting out with half stress already. We do need to be careful and aware. And she's going to be standing in the back again, unable to attack unless we get shifted around. We have to go to the ruins, and we have to do 100% of room battles, so that's provision. We have medicinal herbs this time, so it seems to be giving us some gear to start out with, and I don't know if it's random or if it's based on the quest or what, but we have a medicinal herb, so that's good. This time, let's try to get away with taking 8 food and see what happens. We'll take a shovel, and we'll take... We had 8 torches last time, and that was more than enough. And it's the same short mission. We do have to do 100% of room battles, though. Let's take a... key... We have the gold. No, actually, let's take holy water, because often you find... I think in the ruins you often find things that can use holy water. Take a moment to crunch a snack.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Alright, so we're in the corner here, and we have to do 100% of room battles. So I think our best bet, we can do this. Let's see. There's no way to do this if these are all room battles. There's no way to do this without backtracking. But we are going to start by going down. Then we'll make our way across and hope for scouting that will show us whether this is a room battle and whether we can skip it. And then we will proceed as necessary. So that is what we're going to hope for, a scouting chance. So here we go. Let's open that bag. Sack is empty. Feh. My thoughts exactly. Let's take out these cultists. We'll begin with a grape shot blast. Fairly effective, and of course, again, we're starting out. We have nothing to do here except heal. But we will, because it's better than passing and taking stress. Nice dodge there. Now let's see.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Oh, come on.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
That was a lovely start to this encounter. Let's see what we can do. We could just hit him with our big old mace. We've got Retribution, which activates Riposte and marks the target. It does less damage. Oh no, it marks us. It marks us, but activates Riposte. So they will be more likely to attack us and then get struck back. I kind of like that idea. And let's see, we're taking extra stress damage, and we're taking extra stress damage. And bleeding for 5 rounds. Or we could bellow at everyone to debuff their dodge and their speed. We're not going to do that. We could use Rampart for knockback and stun. But I think we're going to try beginning with a Retribution Strike. Not very much damage, but now we are ready to turn that back, and we will use Hew, I think. Chop. Chop and Hew. Let's chop. 7 to 14 damage, or Hew would do 5 to 9 on both of these guys. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it, because with criticals, we could kill them both. Hey, we didn't kill either, but next closest thing, and if our Grape Shot Blast now could probably finish these guys off.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's what we wanted to see. That's exactly what we wanted to see.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That's why we activate.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So I realized that the music is quite a bit quieter than I used to have it. I did adjust the sound, the volume levels, because I felt that my old videos were a little bit overwhelming in the sound. But if you miss the louder music, just you know, throw a comment in there, and I'll take that under consideration. There will be no blood left for the leeches. What are you taking? 2 D3. What? Where did that come from all of a sudden? Delayed trap. It didn't hurt him. I don't know what happened there. Did he dodge it? I was just surprised and didn't see what happened. So 3 damage left to go for you. 6 damage left for you, and that is unfortunate. Let's take a momentary break. Alright. And we will have to, we don't have a bandage, we'll just wait and focus our healing on our man-at-arms. So, let's see. Do we have a fight in this room? No, but we did get our scouting, so that is exactly what we want to know. Alright. So, we've learned a lot now. We know that we do have to fight here, but we don't have to fight here. So we can go this way, up the way, and then on without having to backtrack. So, very good. That was profitable. Of course, with all these empty, if we had known ahead of time, we could have gone just straight across to make the shortest possible route, but this, I think, paid off well. So, let's see. Maybe we'll find a bandage in here. There will be no blood left for leeches. There'll be a little bit of blood. It'll be, believe me, there's a lot of blood. Alright, so a little food, a little money. Now that we have some food there, we will feed one to you. Right click, I believe, to eat. We'll feed one to you, and we'll feed one to you. Those were our 2 extra pieces to make up for a little bit of this damage that you're taking. And then we'll walk on. So we know there are no traps. We don't have to worry about that. Still bleeding. Is everyone bleeding? Are you, like... I have a feeling that, like, Ron Weasley is supposed to be taking damage here, and just, it's not happening. It's a pile of books. Very risky. It's getting dark. Let's look at the pile of books, Hermione. Why did I do that? That was... Why did I do that? That was, unwise. That was... If you are watching from home and you want to know how to play Darkest Dungeon, don't do that. Don't do that. That was... I should have opened that with Ron. Forgot that your books could give you high stress. So, of course, Hermione definitely going to get overstressed and have a heart attack by the time we're done with this. Not necessarily have a heart attack, but she will definitely require a courage check. Probably in the next fight. So, this is dangerous. This alchemy table here, interesting. Let's use our medicinal herbs on it. All right, so we got some gold. I don't know if it did anything else, but that seemed like the right choice. Let's get ready for a battle. And time to eat. Oh, and we got a surprise round, so that's excellent. We are going to use Hugh right away. The frustrating thing about the leper is, he has oodles of damage, but he's very inaccurate. So let's do our grape shot blast. Again, a dodge. At least we got a little bit of damage there, and let's start out by putting healing on our man-at-arms. For him, we're going to open with a retribution. And we have riposte for 2 rounds. Bonk. We're going to take a little bit of bleed. A stressful incantation again. We're getting 5 damage every time that happens. Quarrel. We can absorb a little bit of damage there. Axe Blade. Less damage. Heal me. Yeah, we will. We got you. We got you covered. Some stress on our leper. Die this. What? Yeah. Wow.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So he just went from basically full health, close to full health, I think, to 8 health in 1 turn, but dealt out a lot of damage. Overall, that was very useful, but risky as hell. Man, this is brutal. I'm thinking that we want to take a tracking shot against this arbalist and then finish him off with a pistol shot next turn. For some reason I was thinking that tracking shot was going to mark him, but no, never mind, that was my mistake. I need to pay attention and read this. Let's try using stun against the Bone Defender. There we go. Better. Alright, this time, chop this acolyte and just take him out of the battle.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Huge critical hits. And we get a little bit of stress relief. This guy has resisted our future stunning and will dump healing. Just a little bit of healing onto Hagrid. Come on, Hagrid. And we come right up again. Critical heal. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. That isn't. But we didn't take extra stress damage, so lucky us. Let's use the pistol shot and take down this Bone Arbalist. 5 to 9 damage, or 3, not a guaranteed 3 against the Bone Defender. So, but the Bone Defender hasn't gone yet, so there's a chance 50% damage would take out the Bone Defender. I think we take the chance at killing the Bone Defender and not allowing him in action. Let's do it. Didn't work out. Didn't work out. But we'll have to use chop then. Is our accuracy the same for both of these? Yes, it is. So we'll use Hue to hit both of them just to eliminate this corpse, so that the Arbalist gets further forward and can't do his more powerful attack from the back. So now that he's in this position, he won't be able to do his most powerful Quarrel Shot. He'll have to use a different attack, and we can crush him with our Man-at-Arms. So our riposte has expired, but we'll just take a pistol shot and finish him off. This is our highest accuracy, yes? And our accuracy is still up, so.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
So serious. Destroy them all. Love it. So we don't know what's coming up. We might have another fight here, and that could be it, or we could have 2 fights in a row. If this room is empty, we know we have a fight here. And we could have a fight in this hallway and that hallway as well. So a possibility maximum, I think, of 4 more fights. That's a lot of fights. But we got through there without Hermione's resolve being tested, so that's good. Fight some dire maggots now. Alright. Let's do our typical open up with a blast. They're not dire maggots anymore. Gravenable. I'm getting a lot of stress on there. Oh no. Oh boy. Alright, let's Hue. Let's kill them both.
Well struck.
With a real critical hit. Which eliminates the corpses completely. Oh dear. 5. We did resist the stun. Come on. Not Hermione! No! Tapeworm! Time for her resolve to be tested. And stunned. Oh! So hopeless.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Alright, so we are now afflicted. This is not what we wanted to happen, but I think we can still get through this. So will this do any damage at all? 1 to 2, guaranteed to kill him and debuff him. So let's do it. Arrgh! He resisted the debuff, but we'll use Open Vein. We will not do that. We will use Chop. Massive overkill. At least it gives him a little bit of stress relief.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, it is indeed. We have already Hermione at 100 stress and afflicted with hopelessness, which let's see, what do we know what hopelessness does? Reduces her accuracy to -5, and her maximum hit points, and her speed, and her and all of this. So she's more susceptible to everything except for death blows, and she now eats double food. Just hopelessness is so bad. But this could be the last fight, so let's press on and see. We'll light another torch. And we've got an antivenom and 1,000 gold, so let this 2 fights in a single hallway. This dungeon is getting darker and darker. So remember when I said, you know, possible maximum of 4 fights? No, it could be way worse. It could be infinity fights. But let's try to kill these guys as quickly as possible by just spreading out the damage. We resisted the debuff, but we took the bleed, which is most unfortunate. We are going to... We're going to use Bellow because it will deal out damage to everyone, so it will damage, and I mean the critical chance is tiny, but it will definitely kill the Bone Soldier, and it has a possibility to kill the Cultist Brawler as well. So we're spreading the damage out. And now 15, 11, 12. Let's put the healing onto Hagrid. 4 points. I realize that Moody is bleeding, but it's a slow bleed, so 1 damage definitely will kill as long as we hit. Again, spreading out that damage. The stressful incantation fortunately did not go after Hagrid. We have seen such horrors, so his resolve has not yet been tried. And with you so far away, we can't directly hit unless we use Retribution, which I think we will. And now, probably, I think now is the time to do Party Heal. I guess we will clear away these corpses if possible. And open the vein and let's fight.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We're almost there. The task's end. Come on. This could be it. This could be the last fight. This could be the last fight. I really hope this is the last fight. We're going to spread the damage out again. That worked well for us last time. We're going to use Hue and Grape Shot Blast, but then we're going to put Riposte again on our Man-at-Arms and just dump healing on him. Tempting Goblet. Good. This was the right person to Stressful Incantation. Okay, so I don't know why they're targeting Ron, but it's good because he's the only one who has the ability to take the stress at this point. For the old gods, and we dodged that attack, so let's dump healing onto Hagrid and get our chance to open up with a Retribution. 3 damage. We could kill this guy outright. Yes, and we did. And now we have Riposte active. So Axe Blade, yep. Bang, bang. There we go. Tempting Goblet. Oh. Is he going to be stressed out? Come on, you can resist it. Nope. Resolve. Powerful! That's what we want to see. Alright.
Anger is power. Unleash it.
What else would you expect from Hagrid? He's been an absolute beast this whole dungeon, and now he's powerful. It's time to become heroic. Let's see what sort of bonuses we got from that. So our, let's see. Our damage is up because of our virtue. And our resistance is up to everything because of our virtue. So it looks like we got a 25% damage boost and a 20% resistance boost. That looks like it. So it's good. It's good. And our stress, of course, is now reduced. So that's what we wanted to see. We are going to once again use a Grape Shot Blast, try to finish off these fools. Ron's been making some clutch shots, so if you are going to bring everyone down, the least you can do is dump some healing. Come on, your prayers have been answered so far. This could be the last fight. Why don't you use stress healing on yourself, withstand, and protection? Or up damage, up accuracy, up critical, down dodge, down protection. Let's use revenge. No, actually, let's use withstand. because we don't want another resolve check. And we can just use Rampart against we can hit the third person, so we'll kill this cultist, and that will leave just the Goblin Man. Now, if he takes the bait and attacks, no, he didn't. Pistol shot against the Bone Courier. 7 damage. And you... just clear these away. Now we can crush you.
Masterfully executed.
A massive critical hit. Portrait.
Success so
Bust.
clearly in view.
Fuck.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
It is a trick of the light. We have at least one more battle. At least one more. We have to go to this room and do that battle, and who knows how many we'll encounter here. Oh, it's so much worse than I expected. We can still do it, though. Hermione is, not dead yet. And I don't think you can become afflicted twice. What is this? What do we have? Do we have holy water? We do. So let's, lock display cabinet. Alright, so we don't have a key. We're not going to try and open it. Because if it's locked, it means we'll get poisoned. Or bleed. If we knew it was poison, I would do it because of the we have an anti-venom, but we don't. It could be bleed, so we're going to ignore this and move on. We had no...
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism
You can't give up. Oh,
or
no.
cowardice.
Abusive. No thanks to you, weaklings. Shit, you might not survive this. Alright. This has been a very tough dungeon. But we have to... Oh, look, spiders. Alright, let's... Come on now. Stunned, marks. Spit. Good lord!
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Come on. No, 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 no! Of light. Fuck! Oh god! Oh, that bell is ringing. Oh my word. Oh my fucking word. Alright. Come on, Ron. We believe in you. Weasley is our king. Let's get this retribution going. Try to get some of the focus off of Ron. And oh my word. Oh, how did we make it through that? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Don't skip the turn, Hermione. Yes. You will live. Critical.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Him. Kill it. Come on. You got your awesome shield. Just squash it. There we go.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
That was stressful. Heirloom chest. Find a paper. 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 No paper. Alright, so no deeds. Once again, no deeds. There we go.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
I wonder what this achievement is for. There we go. A nice haul. Shovels, food, gold. Mad Eye is now faded. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. Oh, wow, that's cool. All right. And Ron and Hermione of course, oh, they give you a helpful little icon down here now for disease. Again, I have to commend the team on what they've done.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
I must commend them for what they've done just to make the game more playable, even as they continue to make it harder. I love it. I love to play hard games that are good games. All right. Let's take a look at our
The
blacksmith.
bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Of course it doesn't. We're going to need deeds. And... in the guild?
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats.
This.
Our soldiers must be ready.
This we're going to do right away. Let us begin
A
our
strict
training.
regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
And we're going to reduce the cost as well. Alright, so this will allow us to get the skills that we need to make sure that we don't have any more of this uselessness. And let's see who's coming to town. Another highwayman, a bounty hunter. Excellent. Let's take the bounty hunter. Collect bounty, mark for death, come hither, hook and slice. Great. We're going to take our bounty hunter.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
And we are going to name him Remus Lupin, I think. So here's our bounty hunter. I like this this color scheme there. So let us take that, and we'll think about the Crusader and the Highwayman. I'm not sure, because I think we could go out. We don't really need... We can go out with Lupin, McGonagall, Harry Potter. Okay, we were going to need one of them. So I think we'll take the other Highwayman. What are his skills? Pistol shot, point blank shot, which you can only use from the front. Tracking shot and duelist's advance. Interesting. Okay, I think we might need him just to have a backline warrior, because we can't. I don't want to. We can't take either. These guys would be useless for that, and we can't take Hermione or Ron out again. So we will need to take. We will need to take this fellow, just to be able to do another quest.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
And you get to be Neville. Neville Longbutt. Butts. Lol. Alright. So I think we're going to spend a little bit of gold, which we are accumulating a lot of gold, which is excellent. We're going to spend a little bit of gold on changing his skills so that we have a much better set. But McGonagall recovers stress well. Harry Potter doesn't need to recover stress. Ron Weasley does. Let's see if we can upgrade our Abbey to reduce the cost of prayer. Yeah, let's do that. Increase stress recovery from or flagellation. Penance Hall. I mean, flagellation usually is pretty effective, but who else? Hermione. We don't know anything about her other than that she's hard-skinned. Alright, let's upgrade the Penance Hall.
Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals.
And
For
send
some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
Hermione to the Penance Hall. And we'll send Ron out to drink. And let's see if we can upgrade our bar to increase the effectiveness of that. Yes, we can.
All
We can't
manner
reduce
of
the cost.
diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with
So-
coin in hand.
We will go ahead and take that cost. Tonight we are still alive. Tomorrow maybe not so much. And let's end the episode here. And next time we'll come back and adjust Neville Longbottom's skills to make him useful for our next mission. So If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to the channel. I love to hear your comments, and I love to play Darkest Dungeon, so I hope that you are having fun as well as I am. Cheers. Thanks for watching.